Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Roman. How are you?
I'm good. Not like really, really good.
We're good because we're done with the work week?
Yes.
That was very sensual.
You know, fuck this last week.
I mean, really, all week for that matter.
Right now, all I care about is what we're drinking.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Let's do that.
What do we got?
We have Singlecut. Now, it's not Singlecut Brewery. It is a brewery, but it says Singlecut Beersmiths.
Mm-hmm. And we're drinking the Frequency Lager.
Yes, I got some info on this beer because these are too small to read. I'm getting old. Frequency Lager, a lager built for true lovers of crisp, clean, and easy drinking complexity.
Glad you put that in there, not like us for true lovers.
I don't know. Locally sourced malts, classic European hop buds, horizontally lagered. What does that mean?
It's lagered in a horizontal manner.
We got to talk about your certification. You should know this shit.
Yeah.
For months on end and left gently unfiltered for a rustic finish. Lightly floral with clean cereal grain and spicy citrus hop zip. Savor one or sling a few. It's all good when you're dealing it.
Did it say Citra hop?
Dialed in. It's
Citra hop? Like 2 sentences ago?
citrus hop.
Yeah, so Citra hop is the most popular hop because I know that from my studies. And the U.S. is the biggest hop producer in the world.
This is important. It won silver medal in 2021 at Great American Beer Festival.
Mm-hmm.
ABV 4.7% and IBU 10. What's IBU stand for?
International Bitterness Units.
Ah.
Yeah, bitches. Let's open this because it's cold. We're going to start with these new glasses. We'll try these things out.
All right.
But you'll notice, Roman, that these are not chilled. Did you notice that?
I did notice that.
And I'll tell you why. Because in my studies, I also learned.
Okay.
Watch this. This is going to be fucking perfect, too, because I know what's happening here. Oh, who's the fucking pro now? Oh, some bitch. Oh,
I guess.
look at that.
And they're beautiful. Because you do one little head, right?
I'm going to need a fucking cigarette after this one. Look at that. Yeah. How fucking cool
I like
that
this
See?
color.
Look at how cool that is.
Yeah. It's almost like in the ad.
Yeah.
Right? Cheers.
So, yeah, I'll tell you. I heard the foam in the microphone.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Wow, this is really good.
I know all kinds of weird shit now.
Oh, okay. Let's hear
You're
it.
supposed to pour it at a 45-degree angle
Yes,
until it gets
that's
3/4
correct.
full, and then you do a little inch ahead. But there's also beer clean glasses. See, this is beer clean
Okay.
because there's nothing sticking to the sides and there's no bubbles. But I saw that you're not supposed to serve beer in a frosted mug that's been icy. Like you could put it in there for like, a minute or two, whatever it is. But when it's cold like that, that creates more foam. And it also retains the CO2 so you feel fuller.
Well, I'm going to debunk that because you and I were pouring in the same chilled glasses, and mine would not have as much head as yours.
Yeah, because you pour slower.
No.
Yeah.
I pour with skill.
You do not pour with skill.
You do not pour with skill.
But anyway, so we got to get ready because everybody's in for a treat because this is the beginning of our pound round. Pound round number 3.
And beer 1.
Yeah, pound round number 3.
Okay. It's starting.
All right. Now, you got to close your eyes for a minute.
Oh.
I won't put anything in your mouth this time. Just close your
I
eyes.
have to open my mouth?
And if I want it open, it'll get open. But just, you can't open your eyes until I tell you.
Are you going to touch me?
No, I'll be on the side of the table.
It's okay if you
I
don't
won't touch you
touch me.
above the table. All right. So just close your eyes.
I'm scared.
You don't be scared. Just close your eyes. I'm not
How long
coming.
is this going to be?
30 seconds.
Do I need to talk about something while you're gone?
You could play the Jeopardy music. Hang on. Don't open your eyes, okay?
Okay, I'm not.
Don't open your
All right, I'm not opening my
eyes.
eyes.
Pound round.
Are you in the room?
Yeah. I'm still talking to you, fucker.
Well, I don't know. Nervous.
Now I'm ready for pound round. Open your eyes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm fucking geared up now. Look at this. This is fucking perfect, isn't it? This is fucking perfect. Except, like, it looks like a sad Viking. Like, his horns are down. I'm wearing a mask. I'm wearing a Viking mask that someone sent me as a gift. For the people that don't watch the YouTube.
I didn't expect that.
But how cool is this?
Those horns are like
and I
handles.
look like a Viking, right?
Oh man, now
can
you're
still
a
drink?
Viking with the beard and everything. Mm-hmm. Does the mask fit around the glass?
What do you mean? Like I got to put it over the glass?
No, I'm like, is it interfering?
No, I'm fine.
Look at you. You got a helmet and I got a fucking bald head.
Yeah, well, that's warriorish.
Yeah, we're both warriors.
But I can't really put these headphones on now.
Now what's missing is we need the fucking, what do you call those, horns?
We got ale horns.
Yeah?
Remember? We got a sticker on the sticker board for ale horns.
You can drink out of them?
Yeah.
Oh, how
I
come?
didn't really like it, though, because it tastes like plasticky. But, yeah, so I'm not fucking around anymore. This came from a buddy, from our friend Phil.
Phil. Oh, okay. Yeah. I
I don't
see
know why
his
the
post.
horns are down like this. Mm-hmm. Like I could.
I think he imagined holding you like this.
Yeah, because this is the zipper opening right here. Do I have to wear this whole fucking time?
I don't know. That was your decision.
I don't know if I can
Feel
because
hot?
no, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to slam beers.
Why not? Is it interfering?
Feels like it.
You can tilt your head.
Well, do I sound nasally though? Like,
No.
do I look cool?
I don't know.
I'd fucking wear one of these things if I was in battle.
Excuse me.
For sure.
We'll let our viewers decide.
Yeah. And you can wear it next time. Probably
It like
it'll probably slide off your bald
the
head though.
opening here.
Yeah.
This line. It like matches. It goes directly to where the sides of your mouth is.
Yeah. And then look at
As if that was molded.
I
on
could
your
do
head.
this. I could fan it out. So again, for people that aren't going to watch the YouTube video, I'm wearing a Viking helmet mask that was sent to us for this pound round.
with the horns pointing down.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of their handles.
Their handles. Did I use this beer? Is good.
It is good.
I have some info on it. It is good. You still pouring out of it?
No, I just want to make sure I got it all.
I have about the brewery. So Singlecut Beersmiths was founded by Queens, New York City born music obsessed brewer Rich Busetta. Whose lifelong passion led to a place where hops and vinyl could shine side by side. After years of home brewing and professional stints around New York City, Rich was true to his dream, diving headfirst into a brewing world. Rich quote, "My obsession is creating original hop-driven beer, distinguished by a firm respect and admiration for West Coast pioneers, and bending that to a East Coast, New York City interpretation." So since opening in 2012, and with the help of an equal talented and devoted team, Singlecut has gained a loyal following throughout the East Coast most respected market. What were they on Instagram? Did you look them up?
Yeah, we're following them. They're single cut beer.
No, like how many followers do they have?
Oh, like 48,000 or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Slightly less than us.
I wish. No, good for them.
Maybe their followers can follow us. We got to get to 3,000. I mean, I'm hoping for 2,800, but
Yeah.
the more
We're
followers
not
we
far.
get,
We're not far. We're at 27,
almost 2785.
almost
or something.
28. Yeah.
But the more followers we get, the better prizes we give. Mm-hmm. You know,
It boils down to always demanding greatness, never compromising, and always play it at maximum volume. So he's a musician.
does it say what type of music?
It does not. There's a microphone. There's Gibson guitar. I used to have a electric Gibson guitar.
You played it?
I was trying to learn how to play.
By yourself, teaching yourself?
It's like, but it was tough.
I want to do the drums.
I'm going to buy an acoustic guitar and see if I can learn.
You got all kinds of fucking burpees things coming up here now. Like in my throat.
Oh, you looked at the screen. I'm like,
Because it's black and I can see my reception.
your reception?
I get good reception with my reflection. This is a good Halloween costume, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can go full, like, all out?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Next Halloween.
I'm wearing a fucking thong. But backwards because it's bigger. No,
I don't think they wore underwear back then.
Cool.
It was like a cloth wrapped around your waist.
Do it. It's probably like
And a skirt. No, just a skirt.
It's a cloth / napkin. Like they use the same thing for when they eat.
Let's do it. I'm going to be like a Spartan.
Yeah, you could be like a toga.
And then, no. You know I wore toga for Halloween when I met my wife?
Yeah, you said that.
I did.
I think you said it on here.
And then for this next Halloween, I'll just be like a Spartan warrior. And you'll be Viking.
And you could be like, you could put like the little, whatever that Caesar, whatever that green thing was. I mean, it's probably some sort of crown, but it looked like a branch.
The gold leaves.
I thought they were green.
It's like, no, it's like these branches, and it's like a crown, I guess.
Oh, this mask is making me gassy. I gotta take it off.
But, yeah, that'll be fun. We can do that. I'll go all out with the whole fucking mohawk helmet.
With your real hair?
No.
Grow your real hair in a mohawk?
No, like the Spartan, like warrior helmet. With
Oh, yeah. I've seen those people wear them on like four-wheelers. They got like a regular helmet.
Yeah.
Like your regular helmet and everything.
Oh, like the rubber plasticky ones?
It's like really fine looking. I mean, it's not real hair, but like when you're riding on your four-wheeler, it like moves.
Huh.
And it's like in a little ponytail. You should do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'm done. So we got to talk about
Your certification.
Mm-hmm. But I need another beer.
Grab me one, too.
One of those.
Grazie.
Look at these. Little stainless steel ice cubes. Oh. What was that? What did you hit? You hit your earphone? Maybe you should have the Viking helmet.
I want to shake it near my ear to hear like if there's the liquid inside, and I whack myself in the.
It's either a liquid or a gel. I'm not really sure what these things are. I'm gonna go 2 for 2 for those listeners out there to give a shit about how I pour a beer. Look at that fucking thing. See, I know what's going on.
The only listener
now
that gives a shit is Tabby.
Yeah, well, she's important to me, although you're her favorite, so I don't give a fuck. I'll take her husband.
I'm sensing jealousy.
I don't know. It might change after seeing this helmet.
Oh, that's
fucking
true.
sexy, man.
That's true.
Mike, I know is going to want to hold those horns.
You should have taken your shirt off and then put the fucking thing on.
I could do that, but then I can wear those temporary tattoos.
And then
my nips.
We'll just ask Augustine to do like a blurred out. Put our logos.
Our face. Put our face on each nipple.
Censored.
Yeah. He did a good job on that one video we fucked up. We did this for people that don't see the YouTube videos. We were drinking with the first podcast with friends, and we didn't click record on the video for the first like 28 minutes. So our editor took a
whoa,
that was like a
Chewbacca.
He took a still image of us, and every time we talked, he would vibrate our image, and we were outlined in orange to indicate we were talking. And then he said, you can catch us at the 28 something mark. So
yeah,
but that was a drunk fest. So whatever. So my
drunk fest.
My certification.
Oh yeah.
Tell us
about your certification.
We're talking about all this information that probably
First of all, what is the title?
I am a certified beer server now.
Okay.
Through cicerone.org.
And that is a step before you become a cicerone?
Yep. So there's a few 100,000.
When you become a cicerone, I'm going to call you cicerone.
Yeah. Chichi. You know what Chichi? But the Cicerone 1, there's like maybe 140,000 of them. Cicerone 2 is an advanced Cicerone. Certified Cicerone is number 1, level 1.
Wait, when you say
level 2,
40,000 cicerones.
So certified beer servers is a couple 100,000 people.
In the world? Or
yeah. And then certified cicerone is level 1. There's like 140,000 of them.
Hold on, you're going too fast.
Sorry, level 2. Fuck.
You're going too fast.
No,
you
I'm
gotta
not.
soak this in first. You said certified beer servers are how many thousand?
A couple 100,000
Couple 100,000 in the world.
in the world.
In the world. 8 billion people.
World.
Frank is number 200,000.
7.9 billion.
But that's cool, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
8 billion people, and you're one of the fucking couple 100,000.
And then, well, again, I'm not sure what the number is for that. It's just when you go to Cicerone, certified Cicerone, which is level 2, that's 140, 150,000, somewhere around there. And then advanced Cicerone, which is level 3, is like 4,500. And then you go to master Cicerone, which is level 4. There's only like 22 or 24 people in the world with that.
In the world.
Yeah. And this is like a 10-year-old program, maybe.
Wow.
But like you look and they said it's an extremely hard test. I mean,
In the world of beers.
world of beer. But I don't know if I'm going to do anything else farther than this. I mean, it's pretty intense. It's not like everybody thinks they know a lot about beer, and a lot of people do. But these questions were, a little more intense than I thought they were going to be. But
It is hard work. I mean, I think we've asked someone about what it took to become a cicerone, like the first level of cicerone, and they said it was a lot of studying. Like it
was
wasn't
that
easy.
Scott at Trip Hammer?
No, I thought we asked it was someone on Instagram.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Who was that? I don't remember.
I don't. There's not a lot of.
But we have few followers who are cicerones. There's one woman. She's part of that
Beer Babes family.
Beer Babes family.
Fucking nailed it.
She has red hair.
Brews Beerkowski.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, you're good.
I know. You should see me in bed.
That certification. You should see me in bed. You said with a Viking helmet.
Yeah, that's it.
I like listening to her facts about beer.
Yeah.
So once in a while, she does like a beer education or whatever.
Yeah, she. So I don't know how many people are in that kind of family, that Beer Babes family.
They're growing fast.
But they get to hang out together also.
We got some of their stickers.
Yep, we are certified Beer Babes. It's on the stickers in the beer vault.
That's right.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
nice.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Quick joke.
Oh,
What was David Bowie's last hit?
The Ground. He died.
Probably heroin.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I've heard other stories about him. Have you heard other stories?
No, what?
I believe it was him. And
If you're talking about snorting a line of
no.
ants, that was Ozzy.
No, I'm talking about. I thought in the 80s or so that he had. The rumor was he had to get his stomach pumped because it was full of cum.
What?
Yeah, you thought you were the only one that had that done. No, there is more. No, that was the rumor. So I don't know if it's true or not. I never really.
That's a rumor,
that.
so we're not going to spread any rumors.
Yeah, but I thought that's what it was.
Who do you think did more drugs, David Bowie or Ozzy?
Ozzy.
Really?
He's probably still doing drugs. David Bowie's been dead for a while.
I know, but like in
I
their
think
life,
Keith Richards got them all beat, by the way.
Dude, Keith Richards looks like someone's old grandma.
He's done so many drugs that like he's what is it? He's smoked, like when you smoke your meat so it doesn't get like any germs and shit. That's what he is. He's like
He's beef jerky.
No, he's Keith Jerky. He's Keith Jerky. That's what he is.
Music is good though.
Yeah, I saw a video of him with his shirt off on a balcony. I'm like, what is going on there? He looks like melted wax. Like, bleh.
Oh, do you think Wax Museum has a statue of him?
I think so.
Have you seen those videos where people go into wax museums, but the real person is actually standing in its place?
I saw somewhere in Disney, Johnny Depp did this as Captain Jack Sparrow.
When?
I don't know if it was Florida. It's probably California. Years ago. Yeah, because now
years ago.
Now there's like a divorce, but
Well, he's
a good one, Frank.
should put that in the mic.
I just thanked myself.
You're talking to yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Frank, for being Frank.
Yeah, I think he's asking Disney for apology, and I don't think they're gonna give it to him.
I think they should,
I think they should.
because I want another fucking movie. Do you watch those?
Oh yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
You watch all of them? Mm-hmm. Why the fuck is my nose itching? Do I got like hairs fucking poking up here?
No, it's probably
stupid
that,
fucking beard.
It's probably that made in China mask you just put on. And
No, that was made in the U.S. That's authentic. It was real. They found it. They dug it up
from the original.
They dug it up from Alaska. It was in the what's that called? The oh fuck me, what's that called when it's frozen? Oh, I see it on Gold Rush.
When it's what?
It's permafrost. They found it in the permafrost.
Ah,
I did see on one of those Alaska Gold Rush things. Mm-hmm. It wasn't Alaska. It is Alaska. Anyway, we're Gold Rush.
It isn't.
They found a woolly mammoth body, like this last season.
I believe it.
Like a baby.
Wow.
And they,
That's huge.
I think they got kind of ripped off because they gave it to some museum, but then someone else came and offered them like $1 million after they already given it or something. Yeah.
I heard a while back that China was trying to take some extinct animals and find their DNA to replicate them.
So we talked about the white rhino. Your son was right.
Yeah.
When it was extinct, the male. So there's 2 females. I think a mother and a daughter. Mm-hmm. And I just read that they got semen or some DNA, whatever, from some other
Rhino
type of rhino. And I don't remember. I wasn't prepared for this. I forget, but they either took a white rhino DNA and implanted it into this other rhino, mm-hmm. or they've taken the other rhino and have planted it into the 2 remaining female rhinos. I think it's the other way. I think they've taken white rhino DNA. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is. They've taken white rhino DNA because they got 2 alive, and they implanted it into some other like southern rhino, and I think the animal's pregnant. But now they're trying to see how they can get it into the white rhino. But I don't know how you got to be removed because otherwise there's like incest things going on here, right?
Those, maybe I don't know. I don't know how it is with animals. Those rhinos are guarded by park rangers.
Yeah.
Rangers.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Rangers.
I'm done, by the way. Number 2.
Good, because I think I'm seeing this fake plant growing.
Oh, let's just fucking cover this up, bro.
Holy cow!
No one sees anything.
Yeah. Tabby.
No, she's drunk right now.
Tabby is quite ahead.
No, she doesn't know what's going on. It's she took a piss break.
I hope she didn't have to go down the stairs.
But look at that; it's perfect.
Hey, what did the elephant say to the naked man?
You breathe that little thing?
How do you breathe that little?
I could write these fucking jokes.
You could.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, you're pretty fucked up on the head, so.
We need to get in some other jokes that are...
Why do women always have sex with the lights off? Because they never like to see a man having a good time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. We're in trouble. So I've also learned all kinds of things like, interesting, these glasses, which are beer clean, by the way. So did you know these pint glasses, they call them shaker pints. And so this whole test thing is like, you've got to know like processes and cleaning and beer styles and beer glasses. I mean, it's pretty intense.
You
really.
had to do homework. You had
I
to study
for it, but a couple of days. But you come in with base knowledge, but that's why it's the first level. But
so you have this podcast to thank for.
Yeah. No, you. I thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm giving you a virtual hug right now with my lips.
Oh, it's not wet.
Not there. Don't wipe your face off.
My son walked up to me today and he touched my head. He goes, "Oh, it's like smooth." He's like, "Why is it so sticky?"
Ew.
I said, "I put lotion on."
Ew. I don't know your head's sticky.
Well, I had to put lotion on.
Why?
Well, I don't know. For the first time, my bald head's exposed to your fart air.
You've got to condition it now.
I got to moisturize it
to not get sunburn.
Oh,
you have to wear that wig.
I have to wear more sunscreen now.
Yeah, see, that's not economical.
They have the sunscreen. it turns blue when it's exposed to sun. If I put that on my head, I'll be like Blue Man.
Well, yeah.
Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
Like,
You look like Papa Smurf's dick. Like the hair right on the other side of his fucking shaft.
did you see the comment about the KY gel in our group chat? The Patreon subscribers of
No.
the Gray's Tap Room.
Yeah. So I didn't realize what that was.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of pictures of things, right?
Well, I was like, can I put that on my bald head? And then I was like, oh, what are they going to think?
Yeah.
And Mike said, oh, yeah, sure. And then so I did the gif of the bald guy.
Right. Yep. No, I saw. Yeah, I thought. I didn't realize what it was. But
All right, no inside jokes. People know what we're talking about. You said you learned a bunch of shit from this course.
Well, I was talking about these glasses. They're called shaker pints.
Shaker pint.
These were not originally made for beer.
What were they made for? Doorstops? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to start a podcast with someone else. Where's my dog? Let's get Finn down here. No, these are the same glasses they use for like martinis and shit. You know, that metal thing where they shake it like the...
Oh, yeah.
That's what these are for. So I learned that, and I'll tell you the guy, but I learned that these were just always available to bartenders because they would make those drinks. So now they started using these. That's why they're there.
So they'll just use this for shaking and then pouring in.
Yeah, like a martini or some bullshit. But
I have a question. There's like so many different glasses for beers. Did you have to study what they're all?
yeah, not all of them.
Okay.
Not all of them, but
Excuse me.
there's quite a bit.
What did Scott from Trip Hammers call those butt plugs? Glasses? Remember?
Not these glasses.
Not these. That's not the ones.
Yeah, no, not these ones. What the fuck? If that's a butt plug, this is Roma's butt plug. I mean, okay. And you guys can thank me for that, but that's why my horn's upside down in the mask. It was right side up, but Roma's a squirmy little fuck. You're a squirmy little fuck. No, I told you, they're sad Viking ones. They were happy. And then I saw you naked, and the horns went, that's what happened. What the fuck is happening to us?
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You got me to thank for that.
It's a service I provide people.
Oh, man. You know, I think sometimes I laugh too much. I feel like the entire episode's like me fucking laughing.
Yeah, but we have these fucking work weeks we have, and the pressure goes on in our lives.
I know, we just kind of like let loose.
Yeah, it's
That's how I let loose. I just threw laughter.
I just kind of fart sometimes, but
yeah. So congratulations.
so there are thank you, and there are lots of glasses for these. And
Yeah. And is there a reason why they're all different shapes?
there is. So the this is called the body of the glass. I mean, I'm not going to bore people with all this bullshit. But like body of the glass and the head of the glass. So like sizes, like size matters when it comes to glasses for alcohol. Like so, you see these imperial stouts that are high alcohol, and you got those little glasses. You know, the little glasses with the stem, like tulip glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So you put your finger in, like here's the base.
Yeah, like a wine glass.
And you hold it like this because you're supposed to warm it up a little bit. But the smaller glasses, because this thing's probably fucking 10% alcohol, you don't want to give them a 16-ounce glass of 10% alcohol. But the shape of the mouth is supposed to be for the aroma. So if you have a smaller circumference at the top, then it concentrates the aroma.
It traps the aroma.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this program is based on like appreciation and like what you're doing, and like it's really a pretty good deal.
Good.
But the cicerone, the certified cicerone piece, I have to take a it's a 3-hour, if I choose to do this, it's a 3-hour written exam, and then
2 hours,
3
hours,
and then it's 45 minutes of tasting. No, and this was not open book either. Like none of this is open book.
So where do you go to test?
So I looked. There's one in New York in March, but someone like me, it's going to take
you. So you go to a facility, you sit down, you get a pencil,
and then you get 3 hours. But then there's also 16 beers for the tasting portion, and then there's a demonstration after that.
Wow!
Like the demonstrations, like you might be like, you know, how to clean a faucet, a faucet, or how to assemble, you know, or how to tap a keg or something like this. I mean, whatever it is, but nobody knows. There's all these different things. So, but it's pretty expensive, and I don't know that really benefits. Maybe I'll just read up on this shit so I can know what's going on.
Our listeners could pay for it if they can support us. If we have
Yeah, what
enough
the fuck, people?
subscribers, we have enough subscribers, $5 a month on Patreon. If we get enough, we can at least. All right, fuck this GoFundMe page. Go
Frank me.
Go Frank. Go on Patreon and subscribe so that we can fund Frank to get his sister.
Well, what about you? Are you going to do a certified beer server?
Depends on how many subscribers we have. You're one step ahead of me, so I'd rather invest in you.
Well, but I'll wait and we can catch up and do it together.
That's okay.
So if all of our fucking Instagram people just were to fucking
Can I get a fucking beer?
Oh yeah.
Beer server.
I'm a certified beer server. If our Patreon subscribers or all Instagram subscribers all were to tell one of their friends to subscribe to us.
Are you starting a pyramid scheme?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about just follow us on Instagram. That gets us to the one level.
Yeah, that's free.
But if we could, so like let's say that if we could get to 3,000 Instagram followers, 3,000, right? By let's say April 1st. Mm-hmm. No, we gotta do it quicker than that. Okay, we'll say April 1st. If we can get to 3,000, then I will pursue the certified cicerone thing. But these people, I understand they don't give a shit. It doesn't matter if we do or not. But what the hell was that? That was primal. That came from where part of your body did that come from?
From my diaphragm.
Oh man! I hope everybody heard that. But I understand. So if people don't care if I'm a cicerone, that's fine. But we still need to get to 3,000 for our giveaway.
Yeah. And we haven't decided what we're giving away with.
No, but I've decided I'm beer 3, right?
Beer 4.
Yeah. Beer 30.
That's your fourth one.
Good. Might be 5 or 6 after that room. I don't know. Like a beer server.
Man, you've been practicing.
I'm so fucking impatiently.
You're like,
holy shit.
That's your fourth beer?
Yeah, but at least his head goes away.
You have to throw this inside.
What's that mean? Why do I do that?
You throw that inside and then you
Then I got to clean it. No, then I'll fucking swallow it and I'll choke and die? Is that what you want?
No. It's like the worm in tequila.
Yes, but this is much bigger than that. I mean, this would be loose on your pecker, but it's still much bigger than that.
How do you know that?
Well,
It's disturbing.
no, it's
I got to tell my wife to stop spreading rumors.
it's not a rumor. She's giving you too much credit.
Hey,
This
what
head goes way quick.
what did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend?
This has to do with shit.
What did,
Because he ate her and he pooped her out.
what
So
did the cannibal do when he dumped his girlfriend?
wiped his ass.
That's right.
Did he really?
Motherfucker. I hate telling you jokes.
I'm just thinking like, I've never heard of that either. I'm like, it's got to be something like, because you say dump. I'm like, okay. That's what a Viking would do. Did I ever tell you? So I was watching
Cannibal Viking?
this Vikings. It was a Vikings series on TV. Mm-hmm. In one of the first couple episodes, Ragnar, they're kind of like in a patch of weeds somewhere, like a bunch of people.
Spoiler alert.
It's fucking 20 years old.
I don't know. Who cares?
But they're in
Some people haven't seen Titanic.
it's him and the boat sinks, by the way. Sorry. And
Sorry, go ahead.
they're like, there's like him and like 2 or 3 other people. They're like, it'd be like me, you, and like, Carlos and Craig. Like, I'll be Ragnar.
Okay.
And so they're all sitting there like in this patch of weeds. It's like maybe, 2 or 3 feet tall grass. And the 3 guys are talking, and all of a sudden Ragnar stands up behind them and like he was like taking a shit or something in the weeds. But like only like a couple of feet away. Like, but that's just what they did apparently. I mean,
Anybody got toilet paper?
I do that with you Carlos and Craig.
Yeah,
and you.
what did they do back then? How did they wipe their ass?
Poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
No, I think they just use a leaf like people do it now. And I don't think they did a good job, by the way. It's probably a defense mechanism. Like, animals would come near you, like when you're sleeping next to your fucking little fire pit and like something would come, like, ugh, that guy smells like shit. So they don't want to eat you. Like bears and stuff.
You think that's what they did?
Or like maybe there was a gay Viking. He's like, I'm not going to get near that. It smells terrible.
There had to be gay Vikings, right?
Well,
being gay, that's something.
So
born,
there had to be gay Vikings because, well, I don't know if there had to be. But in the... what the hell's going on with you?
I don't know. There's like another person inside.
Yeah. It's your fucking predator.
Yeah.
What the fuck? In Vikings, there was his wife, Lagertha, Catherine Winnick.
God.
Catherine Winnick. And
Why'd you pause? What the fuck?
why did you just make that face like?
I said she's hot.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
She's a very fine looking human. I can't even.
Sorry,
I feel like you're gonna
saying.
grow fangs and fucking bite me or something with those sounds. Yeah, if there's so much fucking life in blood, why don't they suck semen? There's lots of fucking life in that.
Yeah, there is.
But Lagertha, so she turns into a lesbian, or doesn't turn into,
She's
becomes
just
a lesbian.
experimenting.
Okay, well, that's fine. So there had to be guys that did it too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or fucking scared goats.
There's got to be. I mean, back then, no internet. Sometimes couple dudes are like, hey, you got to like let's try something.
Maybe it was Keith Jerky.
Keith jerky. Maybe moisten that. See what happens. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. So there's lots of things that like I always think about being like a homesteader, right?
Homesteader?
Homesteader, like the world's fucked up for all of us. I mean, we talk about things on this podcast, politics. Like the world is just a fucked up place. But you're constantly paying taxes. You got to pay gas. You got all this other bullshit. Like, just like
Did you see my lips move?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I think it's your pucker hole going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh gosh.
I think they had lunch in it.
Just lost 5 subscribers.
No, we'll get 10 more because they're equally as fucked up as we are. But they, I was saying something about something, and then something came up, and I said, "Bam!" And it was, what was it, Roman? That's no good. I can't remember that.
All right. Well, what does tofu and what does tofu and dildo have in common?
Mm-hmm.
They are both meat substitutes.
Oh God! I saw another term for a vagina.
Oh, what's that?
Meat sleeve.
Oh,
like a hot pocket.
have you heard of
Hot pocket?
beef curtains?
Yeah.
That's what we used to call roast beef sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. Our boobs are like sweater meat.
My friend and I, we used to, so there was a place in Syracuse called Clark's,
Yeah.
Clark's, yeah. They would have like 30-some beers on tap, and all they served was like roast beef sandwiches and coleslaw. That's it. Or maybe mac and cheese and something like that. But like food is very limited. It was primarily beer. People will come there just to drink.
You got a creaky fucking chair over there.
Huh?
You got a creaky chair.
That's my throat. So on Fridays, we would cut our day short for work, and we'll be like, all right, excuse me, let's go out for roast beefs. Let's go out for beef curtains and beer.
Gross beef.
Gross beef.
Oh,
excuse me.
what is happening
I
to you,
don't
man?
know. Too many fucking gases. CO2.
Yeah, so you got to pour it slower.
Oh yeah, the guy who just poured a big ass head. By the way, you're gonna win.
Am I?
Yeah, that's your 4th beer, right?
What do you want? Is that your 3rd? Oh, okay. I'm gonna
You're on
win.
your 4th. I'm on my 3rd.
I'm gonna be in my 5th in a minute here. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Frank won pound round. We have something for that.
In your face, sucker!
So this is for 5 you daddies, right?
Okay.
Is that what we're saying?
5 U daddies, yeah. Frank has been looking forward to this. He had dreams about it, fantasies, and he's been preparing.
All of that. All of the above.
He's just, I mean, he's been so excited. I kind of just had to let him win this one.
Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, well.
Because I didn't want to rob him of that happiness.
So there's 5 U daddies. So
anybody can see on YouTube that I'm just taking my time with my drink. I'm not rushing.
Yeah,
not pulling any tricks.
You're not Russian.
Yeah.
You're not Putin's daughter.
No, I'm not.
So
there you go. Let it out.
That wasn't me. That was me.
Yeah.
So I was talking about something else. I'm gonna get
You
back to
daddies.
this.
You were mentioning.
No, I get that.
Oh, okay.
But
what were you talking about?
I'm gonna say right now, if you had to lie to anybody about you letting me win, who would it be?
That was quick.
I know. You just see me in bed.
I actually give you. That was quick. You daddy.
That's right.
I lied to you, daddy.
That's right. 4 U daddies left. I'm gonna fucking put it here.
Fuck.
So,
but I'm funnier than you. So. Pew.
I'll fucking use another U daddy on that right now, man.
No, don't waste them. Why would you waste them?
But there was already You're not funny than me, right? Funnier than me? Wasn't there something we had on one of these talks?
What? What are you talking about?
I thought we had a podcast.
You're the one who said that I'm funnier than you.
Why would I say that?
It was a you daddy.
I said you got a smaller dick than me. That's probably pretty funny.
Yeah. God, in one episode, you know more about my dick than I do. That's scary.
It was a quick episode. It was a short episode.
Wrap it up. Oh yeah, I gotta finish my 4.
So, real quick, or not
quick,
or not real quick. This, so the cicerone program, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, I'm sorry if people just don't give a shit about it, but real quick, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, the way it's set up, it's, you know, people grade tests, and they have lots of people that grade these tests so that someone can't be like, oh, I really like Roman, I'm just going to pass them. You know, the way they do this, it's like multiple people grade it. It takes like 6 weeks to get your test back, you know, and you can take the tasting and written part separately. But what I was saying was that there's a road to Cicerone program that kind of helps. There's a syllabus, and there's a program that kind of helps you. You can file these modules, and you get a test at the end of each module, you know, stuff like that. But there's also a gentleman named Chris Cohen, and that's who I bought a program from him to help with the certified beer server thing, and he is not affiliated with the Cicerone program, but he is, I think, going for his advanced Cicerone certification now. He used to own, I think, Old Devil Moon
Brewery.
Yep, in California somewhere. I'm not sure the city. I think it closed actually last year. But he's a great guy. So beerscholar.com is him, and he has some tutorials and videos you watch, and it's outlined, and you click next, you go to the next video, and then there's quizzes, and it's just a pretty cool alternative to the Cicerone program. You know, we're not endorsed by any of these people or sponsored by any of these people. I'm just
so he just put like a program together that helps.
Yeah, if you go to his website, I think it just kind of explains that he was a little not frustrated, but when he was trying out taking these exams for the Cicerone,
there weren't enough resources, and so he put something.
So he
together.
developed. Yeah,
that's cool.
Good guy to listen to. Super knowledgeable.
What's his name again?
Chris Cohen, Cohen.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
He does. Cool. Yeah, so we'll tag all this, but you know, if people are interested in like the Cicerone exam for certified beer server was $80, and then you get 2 tries.
So when you become a certified Cicerone, are you like registered in some kind of a database?
Once you become a certified Cicerone, but not the certified beer server.
Yes, certified Cicerone. So once you're certified Cicerone, can you be picked for any like to be like a judge for beer contests?
Yep. Well, So not solely based on the cicerone
But also
certification.
like,
You got to
much
be
experience.
a certified beer judge.
Oh, okay. So
So
judges have different.
That's a different,
category.
and that's a whole different program. That's a whole different program from this. Like, this is really geared towards people that are in the industry or have made a career out of this or something. Like, I just thought it'd be fun. The first part was fun. I just don't know if the
And
certified
get some
cicerone
knowledge.
Yeah,
On it. Yeah.
I don't know if the certified cicerone piece is going to be wholly beneficial to us as a business, but it's just interesting nonetheless. So, like, maybe I'll tool around here. I got some resources. Maybe it's going to take 2 years if I decide to even do it. I don't fucking know. I mean, if they want to give me 50% for saying,
Well, it's
you're
up
pretty
to-
fucked up, we feel bad for you, then that's
I think
cool.
it's up to our listeners,
Why listen?
our subscribers.
Well, they're not even fucking paying for it.
If they subscribe.
No,
Since
it-
we're talking about beer,
We won't put that on there. It is what it is.
since we're talking about beer, how many men does it take to open a beer?
8.
None. It should be open by the time she brings it.
Nice. I got that one wrong on the exam.
That was question number 11.
Yeah, right.
Are these questions like multiple?
So for the certified beer server, they're multiple choice. There's 60 questions, I believe it is, and you've got to get 75% of them right.
75%?
But it is pretty cool. I mean, for people that are interested in it, it just gives you some knowledge, and it is cool. But you choose to do it or not. Like, so some people in the industry, in this beer industry or alcohol industry, whatever you call it, they're looking to hire people with this accreditation. Yeah, so
To do what?
whatever maybe you're a high end restaurant that wants a certified cicerone on your staff, or an advanced cicerone. Like,
For like to do what?
what there's food pairings and there's all kinds of shit like this. Like,
Okay.
but also maybe you're running the tap room and you need to know the cleanliness of your equipment and what that schedule is. And like, I mean, some people are hiring for that. That's not really probably the route I'm going to go as a career, because
That's interesting you said that because I was just reading up for some ideas on like how to create more content, and that is an interesting
For
topic.
us?
Yeah, for us. Like, what else can we do, right? So pairing food with beer.
it's a pretty big piece.
Yeah.
Well, so as you get more, as you get higher, there's really not much of this talked about in. There's a little bit of it talked about in the certified beer server exam, but nothing on the exam. But as you get further, like the master cicerone is a 2-day class, in person, like 2 full days, and a lot of as you get. Even the certified beer server, there's more pairings. Than from there, the advanced cicerone, there's more pairings. So then from there, it goes to the master level. But it's pretty big. But it's I would never want to be a master. Not that I could even accomplish that, but probably not even advanced. But maybe
I'll
certified.
tell you what, you're on the right track because you also look like a cicerone.
Well, with the helmet on or without the helmet on?
Without.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
With the helmet, you look like
So
a.
if I shave, I
moron.
don't look like that.
Sorry.
Ding, ding, ding.
Sorry, I had you.
So without the beard, I couldn't be a cicerone.
Yeah, no, like that look right there, minus
Yeah.
the headphones, you look like a cicerone.
No, I'm gonna
With
leave
the
the
headphones, you look like a cicerone does a podcast.
I'm gonna shave my head like you, and I'm gonna get headphones tattooed on.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm gonna get tattoos.
That doesn't count.
Why?
Because if you tattoo that on, then nobody's gonna talk to you because they're gonna think you're not listening to
Fucking
them.
weirdo. Yeah, you're probably right.
You're going back to a moron.
I'm regressing. Okay.
What do you see when Pillsbury Doughboy bends over?
I don't know this one.
Donuts.
All right.
I have a funny story about Pillsbury Doughboy. So when I was dating my wife at that time,
Your wife at that time?
when my
Your
wife and I were
to-be currently?
dating,
Yeah.
at the time we were dating, we weren't married yet. Is that the right?
Nah.
All right.
I'm a fucking moron. I don't know.
Only with the helmet on. So don't get emotionally hurt.
I have sad horns.
You know I still love you.
I have sad horns.
And your horns.
Fuck it. Go ahead. We should.
So where are you going? Where'd you take it up? Oh. Boom. See?
Back in action, bitch.
Back in. So what do you do with the headphones then?
Wait for your story.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you got a voice and I got ears.
Well, I don't know.
How it works.
Your ears are covered with the helmet and you got horns and...
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, that's good.
I just can't hear me. Like, I can hear me fine.
You can't hear you.
You don't hear the headphone hear me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, put the headphones over. I want to see what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm going to take a picture. We're going to post this on Instagram.
Talk a little bit.
like that.
I can't hear anything.
Hold on.
I can't hear.
Hold on. Can you leave it there? Can you leave it?
I can't hear.
No, put it on.
My horns are
Just for the picture. This is going to go on the Instagram. I got a selfie on. Can you let go?
Of what?
Headphones.
They're going to fall off. Watch, I'll do it.
All right. Okay. All right, it's going.
You're not going to fucking fap to this later, are you?
It's going to go on Instagram. No.
That's what fap means.
I get it.
All right.
What was I saying? I forgot.
I don't know. About your wife and you dating when you
yeah,
were...
Pillsbury Doughboy story. So my wife and I went on a date. We were in South Boston. There's a Irish pub. It's called Lucky's. And so we were at Lucky's with a friend of mine who introduced me to my wife. And so
That's really how you guys met the first time? Like, never? Like, before that?
we met through a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
So my friend who I worked with and his wife worked with my...
At Lockheed's, that's when you first met?
Where?
The-
No, Lucky's was like our first date.
Oh.
Like an official date we went on. We knew each other from like parties. We saw each other
Okay.
at parties.
Okay.
Our first date was at Lucky's, and I got lucky.
Is it Lucky or Locky?
Lucky, like luck.
Luck.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Lock.
No.
How about Fuck when you look at me like that? You're looking at me like I got a fucking Viking helmet on or something.
Yeah, I wonder why. You should hold one of these.
This probably got gummies in it, right?
There you go. There you go.
Okay. I dropped the tit magnet.
No, that's a
Tit opener, right?
That's a that's a tit bottle opener.
The booby bottle.
That's a busty bottle opener.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right.
So you guys were at Lockheed's.
So we're at this lounge, and then my friend who introduced me to her, we were standing there. We were talking. I don't know how it came up, but he like pressed on my belly, and he goes, "Hee." And I was like, I didn't get it. So I pressed on his belly. I go, "Hee."
Wait. Okay, there's so many problems here. If you don't know me and you don't know what happens, if I touch your dick, you're going to touch mine?
No, I didn't say dick. I said he poked
Right,
me
but
into
I'm
my
saying
belly.
dick. Like you just did something that he did to you?
Well, no, we know each other.
Oh, okay.
We work together.
All right. Yeah,
And he just like poked me in the belly and goes, hee. And I go, I don't get it. So I poked him in the belly. I go, hee. He goes, come on, Pillsbury Doughboy. He goes, hee. I go, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because you didn't have Pillsbury growing up there.
I didn't know who Pillsbury Doughboy was. And then it was like, they all started laughing. So that's every time Pillsbury Doughboy comes
So
up.
what's your wife say?
She was laughing.
Like, did you have like a little belly or something? Like, why do you do that?
No, I didn't have a belly. I had a six-pack.
And he wasn't touching your belly. He was pointing your dick, laughing. That's what it was.
It's so small.
He's touching a little fucking
He was
boost
touching
button.
my donuts.
He's touching a little boost button. Boop.
So, yeah, that's that story. Oh, and this is funny too. So I moved here to Syracuse area, and then
Did you hit record on that camera? Okay, cool.
everything's recording.
I see the red light.
So
What the fuck? That sounds like you're
I know exactly.
dropping pieces in the toilet. That was really a chunky pour.
More like I was spanking my monkey.
A chunky
I got
pour.
a funny story
I can
about
understand
that,
that. Was spanking your monkey for
So
this?
hold on, let me finish.
I do like this. I go, whoop.
Let me finish the Lucky's one. So I was at Target and we were shopping, and I went to like clearance section, and there was a T-shirt that said Lucky's Lounge, Boston.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, well, what are the fucking chances?
Like up here?
Yeah. So I bought it. It was like just one hanging. And so I bought that, and I wore it till there were like fucking holes in it.
For what? Did you say?
Or what?
You said I wore that and I didn't catch the last part.
Until there were holes in it, and I threw it away.
Well, because it was probably extra small. You wear
Yeah.
these really tight fucking
They
shirts.
shrunk because the dryer.
No, I think you wear these tight shirts. You wear belly shirts.
What does that mean?
It shows your fucking belly. That's why the guy's like, like
What was that other story
You're
that
made
I-
for an extra large, but you wear a fucking medium.
What is it I say that I said?
What is it that I say that I said? I'm gonna say that I'm a beer number 6.
Isn't that like a Nicki Minaj song? I
What?
say what I say.
Taylor Swift, really?
Hold on.
What the?
There was something else you mentioned, and I said I have a story about that too. What was it?
I can't even concentrate. You mentioned Taylor
I
Swift.
can't concentrate because your head is shrunk in that fucking helmet.
You should have.
You look a fucking what's that guy from X-Men? Professor
Oh, Magneto.
no, Xavier or whatever.
Oh yeah, he. So is he the one in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah, Magneto is the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You're a
you look like
Magneto.
Professor Kojak.
That was my nickname.
You know who Kojak is?
Who?
It was Telly Savalas. He was an actor like in 70s, maybe early 80s. I don't really even know what his job was. I think it was like a detective or a police officer, but he was bald. So
No.
Telly's a pretty cool name.
Tully?
Telly.
Tilly?
Telly.
Oh, not you, not Tolly.
Not Tilly.
Kelly.
Fuck, man, this helmet's making you all messed up because I think you're
so
excited.
strange for me to
You
look
want to wear
at
it? Oh, put it on, Roman. I will share my helmet with you.
Is what's his name?
Phil?
Phil gonna be okay with that?
He doesn't care. He shares a lot of shit with me. It's going to be loose on you, man. And then just push the eye things up inside right here.
Is this right?
Yeah, but inside your eyes, push these things up. There you go. Push them. There you go. And then just pull it down a little bit. Over your nose. That's a big fucking nose, bud. Don't stretch it out. But look at the camera. That's pretty cool.
My proportion. Fuck, I can't say.
Proportion.
Yes, thank you. Of my nose and eyes don't match yours or this.
Yeah, so he sent that to us. It worked out great, but we got to get you one. We'll get you like a warrior one, and then our pound round 4 will be like wearing these. But I feel nasally when I wear it.
Yeah, it sounds.
Well, you don't because your nose doesn't fucking fit in it.
There's a lot of echo in this. I have like a tiny head. I'm like fucking Beetlejuice.
I did this with the fucking.
Do you know who Beetlejuice is?
Yeah.
From Howard Stern.
Oh yeah, that guy. I thought you were talking about.
No, I
Michael
wasn't
Keaton.
talking.
Is he still alive?
Beetlejuice? I think so.
The guy from Howard Stern.
Yeah. He was part of Whack Pack, right?
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of Howard Stern,
too.
but now I just.
Yeah, I kind of like lost interest.
Why does he care? He's got all that fucking Sirius XM money and stock. He don't give a fuck. I mean, and plus he's got to be like 70, right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna see. And then there was that problem with that Imus guy. Oh shit!
What's that?
I don't know. I think I said something, and Siri thought I was talking to it. So it said 8 times 70 is 78. Wait. Oh, 70.
Well,
70 plus 8.
Well, say Siri. How old is Howard Stern?
Siri. Or no.
Well, you have to say, "Hey Siri."
Holy shit, there's a lot going on here. Hang on. Hey, Siri. How small is Roman's dick? I don't know how to respond to that. Like it says, I don't know how, at the bottom, I don't know how to respond to
I
that.
don't know how to respond to that.
That means she can't calculate. It doesn't go that small.
Too small. I told you it was in World Record Guinness Book.
Okay, so are you looking up Howard Stern?
No, I thought you were.
Well, Siri was and went to your dick. Hey, Siri. How old is Howard Stern?
Howard Stern is 70 years old.
70.
Like I said it in my phone and the fucking iPad. Listen, or her.
Yeah.
It's a lot of beers.
Yeah.
6 done.
Hey, we need to give our listeners coupon code.
Yes, I'm sorry about this. Right, we
Yeah.
forgot about this.
Yeah.
So Drink NY Craft. Thank you very much.
drinknycraft.com.
to Chad and his delivery driver. I don't want to mention his name, but yeah, thank you. So Drink NY Craft for our New York State listeners.
You get
Or
10%
viewers.
off.
You get 10% off if you use coupon code BrewsNBanter. All brews
Letter N.
A-N-D
Oh, A&D.
brews A-N-D banter, all capitals. You get 10% off your purchase and through that website. So we thank him, and we recently bought a case of stuff that we're gonna review on.
Yeah, we
this
also
podcast.
bought the 25 days of
the 24 beers of holiday cheer.
yeah. We bought through them, which is it's really nice service that they provide, and there's a lot of options, a lot of breweries on his website.
Yeah, so he's a really great guy, Chad, and he also owns Third Space Distribution. We've talked about, so you could catch him on our Patreon.
Yep.
We've got an interview with him, just discussing his business and the Vineyard Hop Farm, and just the beer community. It's whatever you want to, however you want to describe it. It's a very small, large community, or a very large, small community. Everybody's pretty tight. Everybody knows everything. And but either way, for this, the New York State listeners only, because the license only allows you to ship within New York State.
Yeah, and his concentration of his business is in New York State. He wants to bring a lot of craft breweries to your restaurants, to bars, and so his goal is to really just spread the beers of craft breweries.
But it works out good. Like
throughout the state.
You've got these people in New York City, like Singlecut or Big Alice we did before. But wherever you are, I mean, we've got people in New York. We got people all over the world listening to us. But if you don't want to, if you're in Syracuse where we are, and you don't want to go to New York City to get something, go to drinknycraft.com.
Yeah.
Use that code BrewsNBanter and get the 10% off, and you can get that sent to you instead of making the trip down.
Yeah, just so it's not confusing, because our Instagram page says letter N.
Yeah.
So it's Brews AND Banter
For the coupon
for
code.
the 10% off coupon code.
Yeah, and the reason for our Brews N Banter versus our Brews and Banter is because there was someone that has occupied the name previous to us, but we legally own what we own now.
Yeah, our podcast is LLC, so legally we are Brews and Banter, but for social media purposes, unfortunately that was taken. So,
but if we can get this fucking blue check, that helps us out too.
yes, yeah. So hopefully we'll get there.
So we're on episode 48.
Yep, episode 48. Episode 50 is going to be an exciting one.
Episode 50 for everybody listening is going to be in a special location. We're going to celebrate doing that. We've decided to go on location somewhere that you have to listen to us to find out.
Yeah, and we'll have some of our Instagram followers join us.
And chances are we will be inebriated. there's a good chance
of that.
There's a high chance. And just so everybody knows, you daddies are travelable. Like, these go where we go.
Yeah.
The you daddies are not limited to the studio. Like we could be at a restaurant
Yeah,
and you could be talking to the waitress and I'm like, tell the waitress whose dick you'd suck. And you'd have to say you daddy. Like that's the way this works.
I just didn't know that you would go that far.
No,
but
I'm going as far as I can go.
I don't know. Do I need to get your wife's approval for that?
No.
No?
No, I'll get it first. Then you get
I'm not going to go there.
So, yeah, that episode 50, the milestone, and we'll do it again for 100.
Yeah.
You know, but
We travel for you guys. We go to places. We try to come up with cool content, interesting, posts and episodes and information, beer, and get fun people onto the podcast and interviews. There's a lot of work that goes behind it. So,
and other people know this too. Yeah,
every support is highly appreciated, whether it's a follow on social media or a subscription on Patreon.
a like, any comment, anywhere.
Comments, interactions, getting together. Even like if you're in the area where we are or where we're going, we reached out. You reached out back to us and want to get together. All of that is really appreciated because
we absolutely love to meet people. Yeah,
it takes a community to be supportive and help one another. So
I think I'm 7. I think I'm a number 7.
all right, congratulations to Frank with his win on Pound Round.
Shit, we're out of beer. Out of this beer, we got.
And we're gonna thank all of our listeners, subscribers, followers. We thank you. We appreciate you guys. This is what keeps us going.
Yep. Thank you to Chad NY Craft. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Chad, for providing that discount 10% code for our listeners.
Yeah, it's you want to support local, do that for sure.
Yeah, and if you're in New York State, that's your opportunity right there. And looking forward to our 50th episode.
Yeah, so it's in a couple weeks, and again, there's a lot of things going on. So we're gonna continue with the podcast with friends. We'll have some other people in here.
Yeah,
but we're also we've got some interviews scheduled that we're gonna do for our Patreon. Continue that for people that want to spend that $5 a month to see the brewery tours and the interviews with the brewery owners, but probably sorry, that was a delay. Probably, we would expand that to other business owners and maybe other people as well, to include on Patreon, not just limited to breweries.
Not just brewers, but local businesses who small business. They're just working hard, trying to provide jobs locally. Providing whether it's services or product that's made here in the U.S. We'd love to have you on. If you own a small business or small production,
whatever it is,
contact us.
Even certainly unique shit would be pretty cool. Like
I think stories are so unique and important to listen to and appreciate these people because there's history behind it. It's unique to each person, each business. There's a background to why they decided, what the journey was, what brought them to it, and it's fun. We need to share this and support those people.
Yeah, but it's interesting. I mean, so it's interesting to us for sure, right? But maybe people listen to us interesting, but it's going away. There's not a lot of people that care deeply about history, old history, but even recent history. Like I started this business last year. Let's hear about it. That's pretty cool stuff. Like people's stories, but I think a lot of it can inspire people to do their own thing as well.
Yeah.
Like maybe they didn't realize the backstory and, oh my God, I'm kind of similar to that. Like I never wanted to do anything because I didn't know if it'd be viable, if I could, but maybe it is.
That's true. It could be an encouragement to someone who had the idea to do it, but just couldn't pull the trigger, right? And maybe hearing some of the success stories or even some struggles before success can encourage them to proceed and move forward with it and and chase their passion.
But it's fun.
and their dream. Absolutely.
Make it fun.
I mean, I go out of my way trying to get like US made stuff. Like my head is shaved. I didn't buy that palm shaver.
I see that with
social
the
media
3-head
website
thing, yeah.
has. Yeah, they're all made in China. Like
It kind of looks like massager. Like I want to put on my back.
They actually
instead.
have attachments that are like massagers.
So I got
And
two balls and a dick. I get the 3-head thing.
You can do that too. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about shaving part
Yeah.
because that's done.
Just I don't think they sell ejaculation shields, but it's
That's what the
washable.
mask is for.
It's washable. So yeah, like I'm looking to find, and if anybody knows, please email us or message us on social media. If you know of any shaver for your head that is made in US, I will gladly go and buy it right now.
But and what we're doing is not like we're not looking just for free shit. Like
No. I'm gonna buy it.
We definitely want to promote these things that we can promote that make sense to
For
promote.
sure.
You know.
Yep. I'm gonna buy it, and then I will give my honest opinion on it. If I like it, great. If I don't, I'll say
then-
what I don't like and what I do like.
But that's limited to the shaver. I'm talking about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if there is a company that wants to promote the US made product, we're happy to do the review and post it. And as long as we get to be honest about it, because
Right.
I'm not doing anything script.
Yeah. No. I mean, this whole thing, like, so we're growing. You know, we grow and we're getting more and more listeners, more and more viewers, and people that maybe don't know the backstory. Maybe people jumping in now. They didn't catch the first 10, 15, 20 episodes, whatever. We don't script anything.
No.
It just this is what we do. Like me and Roman, to be 100% honest today, me and Roman were sitting there like, okay, let's get ready. Let's look at this brewery. Let's see what the history is. Let's so we got some talking points. Let's do that. And then he's like, "You got anything to talk about?" I'm like, "Oh, you got anything to talk about?" No. Now we're like an hour and a half into this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Whatever we are.
I had no idea that I would have to close my eyes and open them to a surprise of wearing the
Next time
Viking
you're gonna-
helmet.
You're gonna open them to a surprise of.
I don't want that.
Yeah. No.
The only
no.
thing was certain is that I would scale back on my speed of how fast I'm drinking
You can't.
to allow Frank to have his
Nope.
happiness.
You cannot.
And so-
You already admitted on the first You Daddy.
no.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
That
You
was
already
a You
forgot.
Daddy.
You fucking 2-beer queer.
Is this plan getting bigger?
It is bigger. Yeah. No, but thanks everybody.
All right.
Thanks for allowing us to have fun doing this for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys really, truly. Thank you. And till next time.
That's it.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Hey, Hopheads, Frank here.
And Roman. Welcome to Brews and Banter, the podcast where we sip and spill the funniest stories over a cold one.
We're not just brewing laughs and comedy. We also discuss life stories and current events in every episode.
Follow the frolic on our socials, where we brew up more than just banter. Check out linktree/BrewsNBanter for all the goods.
And guess what? We've got a VIP section. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, behind the scenes brew secrets, and maybe even a blooper reel or two.
Subscribe, laugh, and unlock the full Brews and Banter experience. Because life is too short for bad beer and boring stories. Cheers.